Hi. Yeah, I had a conversation about my uh, the the denominator of sociological secondary norms, and I was talking to someone in public today about this who works at camps for kids. Like going to camp and leadership skills and stuff like that. And I felt I really I went off on this, and I wish I had like gotten the camera and gone out there and said, "Hey, watch me while I do this." But here I am by myself again. Anyways, okay, so this is this is the secondary norm. Oy. The secondary norm is this one, and this is normal. Okay, so this is like hello, 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 and always, kindly to yourself. And this is the secondary norm, and this is the one that's stuck. You can't see that the light's like killing it over there, right? So, so this is the denominator. Now, basically, what you have is society is like a catatonic structure, if you will. It's like, the old world and the new world, if you will. And in between, there should be a fabric, a net, like uh, a net. Anyways, basically, you have this, and it has this natural sort of structure, and it's a fabric, social fabric that people live on, right? And so, if you take this denominator, the secondary norm, and you put it under the net, it creates this unexpected sort of divide. This so the net's going you know back and forth, east meets west, and this denominator is stuck there, and they didn't put themselves there. This is the fundamental gist of the situation, the geographic information system that uh, manifest destiny says, okay, come out there and go out there and you'll be just happy. But these secondary norms, they get stuck and no one sees them, and they're wrecking the net, the fabric. They didn't go there though, and we're talking about compassionate, sympathetic people, um, quantitatively, and so you have to actually, it's like, I don't know, the word surgical, it's sort of like the word statistical, it kind of gets like really sort of creepy. um, but you have to take that secondary norm and save the fabric. It's one desperate youth child who's stuck there. They don't want to be there, and by by saving them, you're taking the secondary norm, you're allowing society to be one, to be, no panic, no like, oh, if there was just some chaos, maybe I would have like a break or something like that. No, it's purely geographic, and so that's it. Okay, and it's a cultural normative values. It's like a trial by ordeal, that they're stuck there, and the parents are to blame, and so it's this pure science advocating normative youth transplant, or like a NIT, net. It's and running isn't going to do it. You're going to run in place. They're spinning. They're stuck there. The net is there. It's like this grand fabric of America, the Rocky Mountains on both sides, and on either side you have someone who is uh, very awkward, and they're so awkward that people dare not even see them because it's very taboo. But it's the social fabric, and it's really difficult. You have to you pull these things out, and the whole global karma is because America is that exceptional influence. That so it's this geomath that has to be has to be has to be somehow done. And I really think that, psychiatrists, they might not be from the place where they're working, so that's a possibility. That should be a recommendation. Uh, Education, they should be also doing the identification, and it's just the identification really is the most important thing. The second part is to get them out of there. First of all, identify, and then sort of the hand of God, if such a thing exists, and it better, okay. If it doesn't, we're in hell, okay. That's exactly how manifest destiny sort of smudges up against, and ignores allows a distraction for dictatorships in the globe to say, oh yeah, I was there and I saw that they don't care. And so this is that important. So I really think that the church, particularly people who go out and search, people go out and meet people, if they simply have this imperative to say, okay, hey, do you know any of these people who do this one quirky little thing without seeing it all weird, without seeing it all like obsessed, or because the identification is not an obsession, and neither is the hand of God, the one that allows things to circulate, allows to go orchestrate, if you will, so really, it's true, it's true.